Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm very glad that HTVRONT reached out to me to do this product unboxing and review for their new H17 phone case heat press. This device is going to actually be a game changer, especially for small business owners or anyone in the sublimation industry. If you are interested in purchasing this device by the end of this video, I will have a promotional code that will save you $45 on your first purchase. I'm going to be very thorough with my unboxing so you guys know exactly how to use this device by the end of this video. Let's dive in. So before we actually start unboxing this phone case heat press, I did reach out to the marketing manager and she stated that this will be available for purchase tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So if you are interested, again, at the end of this video, make sure you go ahead and grab one before they are sold out. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. Hopefully the setup for this device is pretty simple. I love user-friendly machines, so hopefully this is a user-friendly device. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. We have some heat tape. Put that inside. We have some little pins. I'm going to try to sublimate as many things as possible on camera with you guys. We have some attachments, looks like. Some heat press gloves. You can never not have enough heat protective gloves. I have a lot of these. Thank you, HTVRONT, for giving me another pair. We have this universal phone cased fixture set for different adjustments, different size phones. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. And we have some sublimation film. Okay, we're gonna open this up a little later. Now before we actually open up this box and pull it out, they did give me another box here. This one has phone case blanks. They gave me 5 Android, front and back. It's pretty thick. It doesn't bend. 5, I believe these are iPhone 16s. If I'm not mistaken. I have an iPhone 13, so I wouldn't know. But like I said, they're pretty sturdy. I'm just on camera trying to bend it so you guys can know how sturdy this is. They gave me some ornaments, some ceramic ornaments. Okay, some sublimation keychain blanks, some keychain rings, another universal phone case fixture. This one says one piece. I wonder if it's the same thing. Maybe they accidentally... Oh, no. Okay, so this one's for an iPhone. And this one's for an Android. It says it right there at the bottom. They gave me, I'm not sure what these are. Are these like little coasters? If I have this wrong, you know, just correct me in the comment section below. But these look like little coasters or maybe little, I'm not sure what this is. And then they gave me some more sublimation film. Okay, so pretty much they gave me a bundle within a bundle. So they kind of doubled the products they gave me to go ahead and start sublimating, which I really appreciate. So I'm gonna put this box aside and all of these accessories here. I'll put those aside over here and we're gonna get to those in a minute. Let's go ahead and pull this device directly out of the box and see what we have. Like again, I like to keep my boxes, so I'm pretty sad that I ripped it a little bit. Okay, we have some tweezers in there that popped right out. We have another fixture plate. Ooh, HTVRONT, I hope your instructions are thorough because you gave me a lot of stuff to work with. Okay, so we're gonna put the box aside and see. Okay, they gave me white, which was the sticker on the back. And they gave me some QR code for a quick setup for instructions. So I'm going to get my phone out and scan this in just a moment. Let's just do a 360 of this beautiful device first. Ooh, I like it already. Nice and sleek. 6-button control. I like that. Very simple. Nothing too crazy on on the main menu, like dashboard area, just kind of quick and simple. You have your temperature, look like you have your timer here, your power button up and down to control your temperature. And this one right here, I'm not sure if this is the reset, but again, I will be looking up the quick guide really fast for you guys. And let's open. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Let's look at the side. Give it a whole 360. Look at the back. So like I said, it's a pretty simple, basic setup kind of device, which is great. I love it. So I'm gonna grab my phone out, and we're gonna scan. It says scan to get more details about the product uses and instructions. Scan to download the app. Okay, went directly to my app store called Locklick, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So I'm gonna go ahead and download that. I hadn't registered. It was basic information, your first and last name, your email, choose a password, and then verify your email address through a verification code. So right now it just says start your crafting journey. Let's hit next. What I'm gonna do is, since I had this app downloaded, I'm gonna check to make sure. I'm gonna check to see if they have an app for my Mac, because it'll be easier for me. Okay, so I have 2 photos uploaded. I'm gonna do one image on the iPhone case, one on a Samsung case. I will have to really learn their software, but to be honest, I might use Cricut Design Space because I already learned their software, and all you're doing is just printing this out. You're not cutting it at all. So it really doesn't matter which software you do this in. You can literally probably do this in Canva, to be honest. Okay, so these are the photos that I decided to go ahead and do a test print on. I have 2 Labubus phone case, one for iPhone and one for Android. I did create everything in Canva. They do have, like I said, their own software you can use. It's pretty similar to Cricut, but I'm very comfortable with just printing it out in Canva, since we're not doing any type of cutting when it comes to this project. So I'm gonna go to share, download, PDF print, and we just want to do one page for now. Download. It says select high quality glossy paper and set the print to high with matte side up. Okay, so, and we want to click sublimation, and it said we want to do photo, glossy, quality best, and I'm gonna go to layout, and I'm going to flip horizontally because I need to mirror the image. I'm gonna go ahead and set, since it did say print on quality best, so I'm gonna go based off of the print settings that they actually suggested. So since I'm going to do that, I'm gonna go in and change my settings just for today to glossy paper. So in the Android box, it does let you know which each fixture is for and which device it's for. And then it gives you like a quick how-to instructions. And these little fixtures are supposed to be inserted in the phone around the camera. So since this one says Galaxy A71 Samsung, this goes right here. And then you just tape it. You're going to tape it right here, right there, for you to insert this in. Just like that, for it not to move. And I guess you're able to kind of close it however you would like to fit the phone. So I'm going to tape down. Let me tape down this part. Okay, so I taped that in there. Let's squeeze it and try to add this on here. Okay. And then we're going to place this face down on top. I want the face to really, see, it's not, let me see. I want the face to be off a little bit, but not too off. I'm going to cut a little bit of the side off. Kind of help me angle this a little better. That better. And close it down and hit the HTVRONT button. hear it doing something. I hear some suction going on. All right, so I do have another phone case printing out, so it is done. So let's lift it up and see. It did not do it. I do not know what I did wrong. It's probably because it's probably because I cut the paper. Okay. So don't cut the paper. Do not cut the paper. It couldn't grab it like it needed to. Okay. So it may look like it doesn't, adhere over the product, but do not learn from my mistakes. That's exactly why I'm doing this unboxing and review. This is a user error, okay? I'm gonna try this again. Matte side down. Okay, it looked like it wrapped around this time. So let's try to peel this off. It did not do it correctly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It tried to do it side by side on the edge and everything. Okay, so based off of the instructions, since I am doing a Samsung A17, is letting me know that I need to use lens pad A6, which I'm using, which is this one right here. Then it says I need to use filler blocks 1, 2, and 4, which I placed on here. This long one is 4. Then you have 1 over here, and then 2. These little blocks, so don't forget those. Yeah, watch this complete video before you actually attempt this, so you don't have to do the same thing I'm doing. Then it says 1, 2, and 4. Then it says use R corner R8. R8, which is these. So let's grab another blank. This is like my 3rd Samsung blank. They only gave me 5, so 3rd time's the charm. So let's go ahead and add. Okay, so yeah, that fits actually a little better. So I'm gonna take this one off here. I'm going to stick it on here. Just like that. And put my other gloves on. Okay, so I've been playing around with the settings a little bit. So when I hit the temperature button, it gives me 265, 320, right? But if I try to go up and down, let's say I want it to be 265 and I want to actually go down to the seconds and hit time, it changes my Fahrenheit to 320. And then when I click it again, it goes to 350, but then I go up here and try to change the temperature. It goes to 265, 365. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm not sure how to. Now it's just set to 320. Let's just try it like this. It's already doing its thing. So let's go ahead and close it down. Hit start. All right, we got 2 seconds left. Y'all, this is the 3rd time is the charm. I'm hoping, because yeah, like I said, watch the whole video before you actually attempt this, because don't do like I do. Don't try to save the film and cut around the edges and all this other stuff like that. Just use the whole film, because that keeps it, the suction for it. So let's lift it up and try. Oh, it's not working. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Again, I'm glad I'm making all these mistakes on camera for you guys, so when you do actually purchase a device, you can alleviate what I'm doing here. I'm making the mistakes so you don't have to. Okay, let me close it down. You don't have to press it down, you just have to close it, and then I'm gonna hit start. Let's try it again. 320 degrees for 315 seconds. All right, let's see. And again, it is not transferring. Let's go ahead and move on to iPhone. So this is the iPhone plate. Before we do so, I'm gonna stick this right in there. So hopefully this is a little better. And all of the little fixture brackets, they do have the name of each iPhone on here so you don't get confused. Close this down. Let's say that's the Pro Max. This is what a standard. It has to be this one because it's the oval. So it has printed out again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit it up here for drying. And let's just, maybe that's what they mean by sit it on top of your sublimation machine. It says sit on top. It says dry the film for at least 5 minutes. So we're going to let that dry for 5 minutes and we're going to be back. And again, I still can't figure out the temperature, how to change the temperature, no matter what button I press. It's like 265. And then it goes to 320. It's like I have to choose one. I don't know. And then 320, 317. If I go to 260, it's like, I don't know. I don't get this part. So, and if I try to do 265 and hit here, it automatically goes to 320. So I'm not sure about that part, but I'm gonna let it dry for around 5 minutes, and then we're gonna try this for the 5th time. Let's just try to get through this unboxing. So I'm gonna close this down, and I'm gonna hit the start button. Oh, fingers crossed. Let's hope that the 5th time is the last time. All right, you guys, you can hear the frustration in my voice. I'm ready to give it up for today. If this ain't right, I'm just gonna end the video with this. So if this isn't right, I'm concluding it until I figure it out. But I will be going over how I change the temperature and the time as well. Come on now, HTVRONT. Don't do me wrong this time, please, please. Ooh, this looks better. It didn't look like this before. The Lord must have known. The Lord was on my side today. Okay, let's reveal it now. The real reveal is moving it. It's taking this off. Oh, come on now. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't know what was going on with them Androids, with them iPhones. See, everything's always better on the other side, as they say. Come on now. This is beautiful. This came out. Let me see if I can get it off this heat plate. And give you guys a full 360. They must have known. Oh, yes. Come on now. Come on, HTVRONT. Like I said, all the mistakes before this was me. It wasn't the machine. It was me. Trial and error. Again, watch the full tutorial so you do not make a mistake or mess up any blanks because it is expensive. Yes, I love the way it came out. I wish I would have had the face a little up. I just didn't want this to mess up, so I just tried to make it as big as possible. But next time I'll size it down a little bit better. But let me just give you guys a full 360. I love it. I don't have an iPhone 16, but yeah. All right, so let's go over how to change the temperature. I wish, you know, like I said, I wish they had this in detail. So, take my gloves off. I actually wrote it down. So, what's going to happen, let me just zoom in really good for you guys. So how to change the temperature. So when you click on the temperature, yellow is the top plate. Yellow means the top plate. So you're going to set the top plate to 265. And you're going to set the bottom plate, which is red, to 265. Okay? So I didn't know yellow and red means two different things. I didn't know what that meant, but we know now upon my research. Now, when it comes to the time, yellow is preheating. How many seconds would you like to preheat it? I put 5 seconds. Red is ironing. How long do you want it to do the suction for? I put 300 seconds. Then you just hit this R. The R now is going to go ahead and start presetting it to your settings. Right now it went up to 275, but it's going to go green once it reaches 265 degrees Fahrenheit. See, there it go. You know your girl is gonna do a full thorough tutorial with the good, the bad, the flaws, the pros, the cons, everything. Based off this whole experience, yes, it was a little frustrating because, again, there's not too much information about this device online just yet because they are releasing this device literally tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time. And if you guys are interested in this device, I will save you $45 with my promotional code in the description box below. Now, on another video, I will go ahead and sublimate the ceramics, the coasters, the keychains on another tutorial, since I feel like I'm exhausted from this experience. But I did this for you guys to understand how to use this device a little bit better once you purchase it, okay? Because I know the instructions can be a little bit confusing, because it was for me. Now, for, like I said, for the iPhone, use it without the extensions. Just kind of play around with it. It worked better for me for the without the extensions. For the Android, I was just having a lot of issues. So with the extensions, trying to figure that puzzle out. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if not already. And leave me a comment down below if you have any questions about this video. And I'll talk to you guys later.